What's up, everybody? It's your boy Feature here, back again with another Back to the Future old cartoons review. I know, I think a couple of cartoon shows I did review are not actually cartoon shows at all. They're animated series. So I'm gonna keep naming it cartoons, but it's whatever. Cause today's video is about Proud Family. It's the Proud Family, you know what I'm saying? And the Proud Family is not a cartoon. It's animated. But you look at it, it's different. But for me, a lot of shows that I do like, if it would be back in the days, they might be some are animated, some are actually cartoons. So I'm gonna just do both cartoons and animated, and just continue and just continually calling it old cartoons. Cause Proud Family, it's not that old. It came out 2002. But I said before, when I first started these 90s and early 200s. But I'm rambling on into the review. Proud Family. It's about about the Proud family. Penny Proud, Oscar Proud, um, Trudy Proud. Then you got Sugar Mama. Then you got the twins BB and Cece. Then you got Puff, which BB and Cece always be picking on Puff all the time. Oh, they always picking on Puff. They always picking on Puff all the time. Oscar he sells he calls it Oscar Proud snacks or Proud snacks, and nobody likes him. There's only one person that actually likes him, and his name is Peebo. He's a little kid that likes Penny, which in the little I think it was like a special he ended up liking Zoe, but then after that he ended up getting with another girl, and that's another thing I'm gonna talk about. Other characters, yeah, you got Zoe, you got Dejanay. She is Two Face. Dejanay is Two Face. She seems like she got Penny's back, but at times she don't. And then you got Lhasa Indigo Boulevardiz. She's a hater. Lhasa Indigo is a hater. Like when her family were introduced, man, oh man, it don't make no sense. Then you got Sticky, the only guy in the group. Um, Dejanay likes him, but Sticky do not like Dejanay whatsoever. Dejanay is what we call as today thirsty. You know what I'm saying? Her fellow dang Dejanay has like what? She got like what? She got a lot of brothers and sisters. I don't know how many. Sticky, not Sticky. Lhasa Indigo, her family. Her mom. She got Poppy, which Sugar Mama likes Poppy. Poppy only speaks Spanish, and when he speaks Spanish, he insults the crap out of Sugar Mama, and she thinks it's talking sexy to him, talking sexy to her and all that stuff. It's funny. Because he had this crazy laugh, like he'll tell you, he'll say what he says, and like, oh man. Then you got her mother. I don't know her name. I forgot. But Felix is best friends with Oscar. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the Grove sisters, blue skin girls. The only one that talk is the tall one. I think her name is Nubia or something like that. Then you got the big fat one, the big one. She's like the muscle. Then you got the little small one, always sticking her hand out. Cause they always jack people. They jack anybody. Always sticking her hand out. I'm like, put that hand down. You know what I'm saying? You got what's the dude's name? It's this boy. He's kind of flamboyant. He's I forgot his name. I think it's because his shirt is like he got his blue shirt is like that. Well, like this one's off, it's like off the shoulder a little bit, and he always wear it's like the same thing I always wear. Um, oh, I forgot R. Kelly. I think it's called R. Kelly. No, my bad, Wizard Kelly. His head is never shown. He's a rich basketball player, and just whatever. You know what I'm saying? Tall. He's real tall. But now into the episodes that I favorably remember. One episode is when Sticky's mom and dad got a divorce. Well, it was I think it was the beginning of divorce, and he started hanging out with the Altoids, which when they came in, they had the Grove sisters stole Penny and all. They stole their money, and then the Altoids came in and stole their money because the Altoids always say we jack they always say they jack anybody. You know what I'm saying? Because Penny was saying that, well, you just stole the money that they stole from us. But then old dude said, well, we stole the money that they stole from us, which when they took the money from you, it was their money, so we took it from them. Because shoot, We the Altoids. The Altoids jack everybody. Because we're the Altoids. The Altoids. Altoids, toys, or whatever. And then basically they had like, Sticky was acting funny. He had what like he got their money back, but then he gave them back their money. But then when the Altoids came up, he stole the money back. Talking about, and that'd be 20%. You know what I'm saying? And then DJ talking about, we got jacked for the same money again. It don't make no sense, man. They always getting jacked. Then that same episode, you got what Penny talked. She wanted Oscar to try to help Sticky, you know what I'm saying, work out his differences, you know what I'm saying, trying to cope with it. You know, his parents getting a divorce. That didn't work. It didn't work out till the end because Oscar gave him a tour of his factory, and then he had his glasses, which they had like a wizard scavenger hunt, and Sticky used his glasses to basically get the copy, basically copy it. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, it was X-ray glasses, and he saved it, and then he gave it to the Altoids, and basically the scavenger hunt was whoever wins can live like the they can live like the wizard for I think for a day or for a week. The Altoids took it to the extreme because they wanted to instead of living like the wizard, they wanted to they wanted to jack the wizards. They even wanted the wizards. They wanted to jack the wizard. You know what I'm saying? It's weird they called that. They eventually got ratted out, and Sticky, they all got in trouble, but the Altoids had there was test subjects for Oscar Proud snacks, and Sticky, he still was in trouble. He was cleaning up their mess, like, cause it was nasty, and they was spitting all out, and he had to clean it up. That was it of that. You got the Halloween episode where Penny got superpowers from her dad's snacks, cause she got, I think, struck by lightning, or the snacks got struck by lightning. She got superpowers, and then their house was haunted by this ghost. That is the scariest episode, because he's a regular, he was a magician, and what happened was like when the real magician came in, they was talking about, so who's that? And he was like this, he was like, ha! You know what I'm saying? And it had like the Halloween, like dun 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 dun, but it was like more of a remix version, so they won't, you can't get sued for that. Well, you can get sued for that. But it had their own version to like the Halloween theme song. Penny saved them, and that was it. Another episode where Penny got, the girl sisters, they always jacking people, but this episode was where like they had like a booth, and you can't get past unless you pay. And Penny was like, you know what, I ain't finna handle this. And then like she had like the girls had her back, well they so-called had her back. Lafayette goes like, you know what, I ain't gotta worry about it because she had a gold card, which they take money out of her bank account, something like that. Dejanay and Zoe dipped on her, and then you got what Penny started running. They still stole her money. She told her parents. Her dad talked to her parents, got the money back, and then at the end, she gave her money back to the Gross sisters, but she decided to try to help them, like, you know what, who's managing your money? You know what I'm saying? You got a bank account, something like that. She tried to work that out. They gave her back her money in return to help them out. They try to, fund that money. You know what I'm saying? Saying that the bank could basically pick that money in the savings account, and the bank will help them get their money up. Got one episode where like Penny, all four of the girls, they wanted to be on hip hop helicopter, and the parents wouldn't let her because like the clothes that they were wearing was more skimpy. You know what I'm saying? So basically, like when they was on the show, because their parents went to go play bowling, and then the TV was on, and then when the girls took off their clothes and started dancing, Oscar was like, oh, and he threw the bowling ball and hit a group of people. She ended up getting in trouble, but then they told her not to wear it again. But then it was a party they went to, and they wore it again, and they all got in trouble, and they was all grounded. Another episode will be about Penny tried to be, she wanted to be a football player, and again they didn't want her because she's a girl. But eventually she proved them wrong, and she was a quarterback, and she did good, and they actually won the game. Cause she was on the team, but the coach was like, he didn't want her to play. He kept tripping like, man, she ain't gonna play. But eventually, she played and they won the game. There he is. His name is Michael. Michael, that little flamboyant boy with the freaking blue shirt, look like that. You know what I'm saying? You got one episode where Puff went missing. I think it was because of the babies, BB and CC. He went missing for like the whole episode. They had to go find him. Then when he found him, he went missing again. And I was like, oh my gosh. You got this little talking baby that always be messing with Oscar. We got one episode where BB and CC actually was on. They became grown-ups, and it was because Al Roker, Penny made a wish, cause she got tired of always babysitting both of the twins. So she made a wish to make them older, and then all her friends was liking them and not her, and then eventually she made a wish to turn back to normal. And then that's not the same episode, but Al Roker again, one episode that Penny I think made a wish to send all of the adults back home. I mean no, to get rid of all the adults, so none but kids. Oh, let's not forget Bobby. Bobby Pride is Sugar Mama's son. Yeah. Cause that's Oscar's brother. Okay, back into that same episode, cause we're gonna get to Bobby. In that same episode, all the adults was gone, and then basically Penny had to beat Al Roker in a jump rope competition, and if she wins, all the adults come back, and if they lose, then I think something happened, I forgot. But eventually Bobby helped them because Bobby was still an adult, but he's a kid at heart. That's a little trick to it. That was pretty cool. And then he eventually the deal was null and void because he did not get rid of all of the adults because Bobby was a kid at heart. And so everybody came back, and at the end, Poppy wished Sugar Mama away. I mean, you got a lot of got an episode where they went to Camp Babylon, that's when Bebo came, and then he was I think that's the first episode he actually was introduced, I think. He has his own theme song like dun 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 when he comes in, and basically Mr. Proud, Oscar made Bebo keep an eye out on Penny while she was at the camp. He was doing all little sneaky stuff. He got sidetracked because he liked Zoe. Zoe didn't like him. He got brokenhearted. Then he eventually kept all the stuff that Oscar gave him. And at the end, he was with this girl, and he had like he had big stiletto boots, my bad, elevator boots, and he was with her. Well, this is a random chick. Last episode before I end the video is when Penny wanted to have a party at her house, and so she brought everybody to, because she told her mom, and Sugar Mama was at the party. But the thing, because she was like, she was supervise. But the funny thing about Sugar Mama is that when you turn on the TV and she was watching I think on boxing, she fall asleep. And when you turn the TV off, she's talking about, I was watching that. You turn it off, she goes back to sleep, and she would not wake up until you turn the TV back on. But into that, you have the party, and then Los Angeles season. Oh man, those first episodes, I hated her because she's a hater. You know what I'm saying? And it was the rumor episode where she locked Penny and I think the dude name was Myron. She locked Myron and Penny up in the closet. She locked it down, dog. She cut it from, cause like 7 Minutes in Heaven, and Myron he fainted because he was claustrophobic, couldn't breathe. He didn't like being in tight spaces. When she opened the door, he was laid out in her arms. Her parents came. She got in trouble. Went back to school. Everybody thinking that him and Penny and Myron kissed, and Myron, he was milking his dog. He was like, yeah, man, I kissed Penny. You know what I'm saying? It was messed up. And then towards the end, you got where Penny confronted Los Angeles, about, hey, why you starting rumors about me? And then you got the other kids was like, hey man, I think they was basically saying like Los Angeles likes Myron too. And then she started crying because she was like, I don't want him. And then Penny was like, hey, you guys gotta stop, man. You know what I'm saying? These rumors gotta stop. Didn't work. Eventually, Myron, he's still like, he had two girls at the one time. Like, you know what, Penny? You know what I'm saying? I respect you for trying to stop it. You understand? We know the truth, but hey, rumors is what changed his life, and that was it. So that's the end of this video. Like the video, click that like, comment, share, subscribe. Catch you guys later. Deuces.